Hi, I'm Dr. Kelly Rugenstein, the co-director of Peak. I'm here today to talk to you about what's wrong with you as an estranged parent. Hi, I'm glad you're here. This is a common question that we get as co-directors in Peak, Faye and I, is what's wrong with me? What have I done wrong? I tried my best. And the best answer to that question is more than likely, there's nothing wrong with you or your kid. In many cases, that's exactly what's going on. What's broken, what's really broken, is the relationship and the ability to do relationship. There's so many changes that take place in a child from birth to adulthood, and those changes are influenced by so many things. They're influenced by genetics, by your parenting, by things that happen in school, so many other things in their lives, and in your life as well. And so when it comes to whose fault it is or who's broken, it's usually not that anybody is broken or that it's anybody's fault. The relationship is dysfunctional. It's not working well. It takes two people for a successful relationship. And for two people to be able to come together and have the conversations they need. And that can be really, really hard work. It's work that's influenced by many times a third party who might be championing the cause of the estrangement or somehow in their mind benefiting from the estrangement. And that means it's nobody's fault. Nobody's broken. There's this influence out there. And so many times being able to work with that influence, to be able to figure out the dynamic and what's the best way to approach your child is very confounding. In the meantime, you're hurt, you're distanced, you feel as if there's nothing else out there that's really worth moving forward for. And that's just simply not true. You have a lot to offer the world. We know that those of us who are past the 50-yard line in life, as our co-director Faye will frequently say, those of us who are in that stage of life have much to offer this world. And yet it may be lying dormant, unattended to, because we're so focused on that loss and on moving forward from that loss. And moving forward just seems impossible. Hi, can I just take a minute to ask you to please subscribe to this channel? It doesn't cost a thing, and it's really helpful in helping us defray the costs of producing these videos. And if you also would like to, you can click the little notification bell, and that will send you a message whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for your help. So there's nothing wrong with you or your child. It's a dysfunctional relationship, and dysfunction can be fixed. Sometimes it's fixed by both parties going to a family therapist and working through this. Sometimes it's fixed by somebody who's taken the initiative to work on it on their own and make the approach to the other party for reconciliation. And sometimes it's not fixed at all. Sometimes it's just an impossible task to be able to bring together the parties involved, or people are feeling for whatever reason that they just can't do it any longer. But the good news is that there is recovery from this situation. Recovery from the hurt and the pain and what feels like a loss of hope and powerlessness. That's what Peak is all about. So I invite you today to check Peak out a little bit. There's much on our YouTube channel. There is a website, and there are groups. On our website are the different groups that are out there. And one of the things that we believe at Peak is that the first step is to come out of isolation. And sometimes coming out of isolation can be really difficult because the question is, who do I come out to? I don't know any other estranged parents. which you really probably do, and they're not talking about it either. But also, my friends don't want to hear about this. They might know what's happened, but it's hard to keep talking about the pain or the hurt when you see them having relationships with their children, or you kind of get the idea that they don't know what to say to you and don't know how to help. But if you really, really want to feel as if there's people out there who get you and get what you're going through, Peak might be the place for you. So many parents have come to Peak and have given us all sorts of feedback about how helpful it was for them. Maybe they read a book, maybe they joined a group that was really helpful for them and found companionship and support in other people who are on this journey with them. So I'm encouraging you to take a look at that and see if there's anything there that might be helpful for you. Thank you for your time today, and we hope that you will be able to find your way to Peak and some support and some freedom from the pain that you might be feeling.